everyone, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button and also the notification bell down below so that you'll never miss another upload. In today's video, I am going to be talking a little bit about 5 myths about heat trained natural hair, because there are many people who think that if you use heat on your hair, it can't be healthy and it can't thrive, but that is further from the truth. So let's go ahead and get into these myths. So myth number 1, heat automatically means damage, which this is so untrue. Now, if you're using heat in a safe manner and not being excessive about it and doing it every day or every week, your hair can still be very much healthy. And also, as long as you're using safe temperature settings according to your hair type, then you definitely won't see that damage. So if you're going in with 450 degrees every time you're flat ironing your hair or anything above that, then yes, that would cause extensive damage to your hair. But if you're going about it in a safe manner, you can definitely safely heat train your hair and it can still remain healthy. So myth number 2, heat trained hair is not natural. Now, that is definitely a myth, because when you use heat, that should be temporarily breaking the bonds of your hair. If you are heat training safely, then whenever you go to wash your hair or put water in your hair, it's going to revert back and those curls are going to come back. So yes, you are still natural because your hair is reverting back every time if you've safely heat trained your hair. So myth number 3, all heat appliances cause damage. And no, not all heat appliances cause damage. Now, if you get a cheap heat styling tool that costs 20 bucks that has an on and off button where you cannot adjust the temperature setting, then yes, that is going to damage your hair. Now, if you're getting one with really good ceramic plates and one with a temperature setting that you can adjust according to your hair type, that is going to be safe for your hair and it will not damage your hair. So myth number 4, your hair grows longer and it's healthier without using heat, which is further from the truth, because we all know that a lot of curly naturals do experience single strand knots. So those single strand knots are going to cause a lot of damage and a lot of breakage, with the over manipulation and the over styling and the use of using a ton of water and just like being in your hair all the time. So when you're straight natural, your hair is already stretched out. You don't have to worry about it getting tangled on a regular basis or getting knotted up when you're detangling. So yeah, just because you're necessarily using heat doesn't always equal the fact that your hair is going to be damaged. That is very, very far from the truth. So myth number 5, and this is a big one, and I feel like this is a confusing one. A lot of people think that heat trained natural hair is automatically straight and doesn't revert when you wash it. So if you safely heat train your hair, then your hair will revert back every single wash day. When you put water in your hair, those curls are going to come back. So a lot of people do think that heat training is breaking the bonds and that you cannot keep or maintain your curl pattern, which you can maintain your curl pattern and still heat train. So that's one that I didn't really understand at first. I really had to educate myself, watch videos, because I thought that heat trained natural hair always had to be straight. I didn't think that you can still have your curl pattern and still be considered heat trained. There's basically just the temporary breaking of the bonds and not necessarily the permanent altered curl pattern. So yeah, you can definitely still maintain your curl pattern without just having bone straight hair while you're heat training. So basically those are the 5 heat training myths that I found, like the biggest ones. If I missed any, be sure to leave them down in the comment section below. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.